What's up, everyone? Welcome to differentbrains.com. I'm your host, Mike Nickas, and you're watching The Week in Neurodiversity. Let's start off this week in Michigan, where a group of musicians have written a country song for autism awareness.
It's an emotional message that's moving others, a story raising awareness for those with autism.
And this song really is touching people, and we just hope it keeps going.
The lyrics hitting close to Chaz Burchett's heart. His sister Christy has autism, and so does his friend Josh, one of the writers of this song.
Next up, a young man with Down syndrome is living his dream of being a police officer for a day.
There's a new officer in town, one most people already know here.
He's so loving and so good with the officers.
One these officers consider a brother or even a son. His name is Brennan Wheatley. His dream for quite some time, wear the badge alongside many of his officer friends he sees every single day.
Got him a uniform.
And this morning, in front of friends, family, and the entire Campbellsville Police Department, Brennan was sworn in.
Now let's move over to San Antonio, where law enforcement and young adults with autism are learning how to better interact with one another.
Emily Island was inspired to make the movie Be Safe when her autistic son started driving. She knew he might need some training on how to communicate with police if he got pulled over. Saturday, autistic teens and young adults from the San Antonio area got to watch episodes from the movie and participate in demonstrations and games with local law enforcement.
Next up, a young girl shares her story of growing up with pediatric bipolar disorder.
Well, when I have the mood things, it feels like clouds, sort of. The rain cloud is a sad cloud. Thunder and lightning is the angry cloud. And the rainbow is the excited one. It's not a cloud, but it's related to weather.
Now let's take a look at how doctors are using a tool called Amyloid Imaging to help detect Alzheimer's.
When you see dark like that around the sides, that would be abnormal areas.
The scans allow doctors to diagnose the disease years earlier. Then they can start treatment while people are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Early detection is actually sort of late because changes have been going on in their brain for 20 years before that. If we detect them later than that, a lot of the medication trials that seem to be working earlier don't seem to be working at all later on.
And finally, we're going to finish off the day with a story of a 78-year-old man with Parkinson's who won a martial arts title.
His workouts have helped slow down his Parkinson's symptoms, and so does his competitive drive. He's won big before, but 3 weeks ago, Dennis challenged himself to do something he's never done.
It was the 43rd World Martial Arts event,
where 5,000 of the top martial artists in the world came to compete. And at 78 years old, Parkinson's and all, Dennis won.
And if you're looking for something new to watch, then be sure to check out our other series here at differentbrains.com, Exploring Different Brains with Dr. Hacky Reitman. That wraps it up for this episode. Which story caught your eye the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, you keep advocating, we'll keep bringing the news.